Hello and welcome. This is Today in the News. First, the highlights. Kwara confirms first case of monkeypox. Bandits kill Zamfara Polytechnic lecturer after payment of 5 million naira ransom. Ondo Amotekun arrests suspects in connection with our terror attack. Court of Appeal affirms convictions of Abducted and Yahoo. Kwara State Government has confirmed the first case of monkeypox in the state. The confirmed case, according to a statement by the Commissioner for Health, Dr. Raji Razaq, followed rigorous efforts of the surveillance and response team that had been activated since the index case was reported in the country in March 2022. He said the first confirmed case in Kwara involves a 29-year-old Nigerian driver who developed symptoms of fever, generalized rash and weakness in the last 2 weeks and had been under the surveillance of the Minister of Health. He added that there were contacts with a wife and 4 neighbors with similar symptoms where he lives at Bugu in Edu local government area of Kwara, all of which have been resolved by the health team. Abducted Abducto Polytechnic lecturer in Zamfara, Saniso Haliyu Kaura, has been killed by his abductors after payment of 5 million naira ransom was made for his release. He was killed after 5 weeks in the hands of his captors. A source close to the family says the 5 million naira ransom was paid to the bandits on Tuesday in a bush near some villages along Kaduna Zaria Road in Kaduna State. The bandits confirmed his death less than 24 hours after the payment of the ransom, an indication he was killed long ago, even when negotiations for his release was on. Operatives of Amotekun Corps in Ondo State said some suspects have been arrested in connection with the June 5 killing at St. Francis Catholic Church, Owo. The state commander of Amotekun, Adetunji Adeleye, who disclosed this while parading 71 suspected criminals at the command's headquarters, said his men are still on the trail of the perpetrators. He, however, did not give the actual figure of the suspects arrested, but gave the assurance the attackers of the worship center would be apprehended. Mr. Adeleye added that the last vehicle used by the killers before they moved into the bush has been recovered. He noted that investigation is ongoing and that the perpetrators of the terror attack in Owo will not go unpunished. The Court of Appeal sitting in Lagos has affirmed the conviction of former managing director of the defunct bank PHB PLC, Francis Atuche, over a 25.7 billion naira fraud. The court also affirmed the conviction of Mr. Atuche's co-accused, Ugo Anyanwu, who was the bank's former chief financial officer. A 3-justice panel of the court comprising Justices Sadiq Umar, Adebukola Banjoko, and Kayode Bada upheld in part the June 16, 2021 judgment of Justice Lateef Okuno of the Lagos State High Court Ikeja. The justices resolved all the issues in the appeal in favor of the Economic and Financial Crimes Commission. They also affirmed the discharge and acquittal of Mr. Atuche's wife Elizabeth. Both men had headed to the appellate court to challenge the convictions at the lower court.